Hello, I am Heather Bomar, and I have such a cool tip to share with you today. It's been crazy helpful to me in my life, and I hope it is for you too. So let's get to it. Okay, so my business coach told me once, and continues to tell me when I'm talking about different things, Heather, begin with the end in mind. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? And if it's maybe at the people aspect, what do you want at the end of that conversation or meeting? What do you want them to think, say, or feel at the end of that conversation? And so I've applied this in different areas of my life, professionally. Maybe it's one-on-ones with each of my team members, or maybe it's the meeting with the entire team, or with a referral partner, or maybe it's with a family that we're helping them with their home financing. What do I want them to think, feel, or say when they walk away from that conversation? Is it just purely, it's just us getting to know each other? Or, do I want to inspire? Do I want to motivate? Do I want to encourage? Just what am I trying to accomplish there? And is there a next step that I want to have in place? And so just having, I think the theme there is this intentionality, having intentionality, which is my word of the year, by the way. And so just having intentionality in those conversations and in just my doings there. And then also professionally, I use this just mapping out my day. This is a newer discipline. I know it sounds super basic, yet I think a lot of times we just kind of rush into our days and then we end up having these reactive days. And so just thinking, taking 15 minutes at the beginning of my day or before my day starts and just saying, okay, at the end of this day, what do I want it to have looked like? What do I want to have accomplished? And so I'll generally set 3 priorities for the day, 3 rocks, and that's my success list. I know if I accomplish that, then I will have had a successful day. And I was able to do that by having that thought process and beginning with that end in mind. And then also if I have just a project I'm stuck on, what am I trying to accomplish? Just thinking that, and then beginning again with that end in mind, that end product. What do I want that result to be? So that's been huge there. And then just personally, just thinking, even like a weekend, what do I want? And just fast forwarding in my mind to the end of the weekend, what do I want that weekend with my kids and Brian to look like? Do I want to have any one-on-one time with one of my kiddos? Do I want to make sure Brian and I get a date night in? What do I want that to look like? Where do we want to go? Is there anything that I want to make sure that we get to talk about? Maybe it's holidays with family. Do I want to have, just the surfacey talk the whole time? And there's nothing wrong with that. Or do I want to maybe have a question or two already thought of ahead of time so that we can have those deeper, more intentional conversations? And then maybe it's just dinner with friends. We have these friends that we go out with often, and the husband always has this great question that he'll just kind of pose for the night. And I know he's put thought into it, and I know it's because he wants us to have deeper conversations, and I love that. So the takeaway, begin with the end in mind. What am I trying to accomplish? And with people, what do I want them to think, feel, or say when we part ways? So that's the tip. Try it out. Let me know how it worked for you. Would love to hear your feedback on that. And of course, as always, if my team or myself can be helpful to you, please reach out to us. You can find us online at thebomarteam.com or email hello@thebomarteam.com. And of course, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe, hitting that little bell at the top. That way you are notified each and every Tuesday when I release that next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.